I'm here with Pete Johnson, the proprietor of Tatuaje.
I can't be the owner. I know a proprietor is, but I mean, I like the word owner. For some reason, it sounds much better.
Excuse me, we won't do a retake. I'll just correct it.
The designer.
Don't go there yet. Pete Johnson, the owner of Tatuaje, among other brands, La Riqueza, Ambos Mundo, El Triunfador. Have I left out anything?
Cabaguan?
Cabaguan, which is made in Miami.
No, it's
No,
all made in Nicaragua.
It's all made in Nicaragua now. Okay. Pete, you slipped in a word, designer. You've often referred to yourself as a cigar designer.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't make cigars.
No.
Tell me what you mean precisely.
Pepin Garcia and Jaime Garcia and the beautiful Garcia family are the people who make everything for me. It's my idea, my concept, my palette, but they are the ones that actually manufacture. I don't go in there and claim to roll a cigar. I tried it 3 times in my life and I really suck. So, no, that family can't miss for me.
You actually met Pepin at the Grand Havana Room.
Yes, in 2003. One of my sales reps in California, he was working for Tropical at the time, and he said, "You still want to make a cigar?" And I said, "Absolutely, but I can't find anybody to do it." And he says, "I know this guy, and he might be perfect for you." His name's Ben Garriman, actually. He was an old Viazon rep. You probably met him, Gary. And he introduced me to Pepin by, "This is Pepin." I'm like, "Who's Pepin?" And Pepin looked at me and said, "Who's this kid with tattoos?"
And here you are,
7 years later.
as often the case with Pepin and I. My Spanish sucks, your Spanish sucks, Pepin has no English, and you're trying to communicate what kind of cigar you want.
It's easy when you talk tobacco.
Okay. And he knew you wanted a Cuban-style cigar.
Yes, I wanted that. I like the whole concept of terroir and the history, and I still believe that the Cubans invented the wheel.
And tell me about La Verite.
La Verite is a small batch project that we do off of Pepin's first farm. Pepin and Jaime grew their first farm, planted in 2007 and cropped in 2008, so we call it the crop of 2008. It's a single farm vintage, one farm, one crop. Every year it changes based on what's in the farm.
As you credit it yourself, you have great cigars to sell because of the Garcias.
Yeah, I don't think that I learned much about selling cigars. It's easy to sell something that's beautiful. And when you have something that you know is good, it's easy to sell. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So you have to love what you do.
Well, you obviously do love what you do, and the people who smoke your cigars love what you do, and all of us wish that you continue to do it as well as you've been doing it.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And thank you for your time.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, I remember them all. That's the funny part of it.
Can you remember your socks? Oh, you did. Come on.